Let's go again. We go again. What's the worst game to speedrun? I'm thinking Minecraft because of how much RNG is involved, but I don't know what other games might have worse RNG out there. RNG doesn't make a game necessarily bad to speedrun. My favorite speedrun is Left 4 Dead 2, and it's arguably more random than Minecraft. It all depends on what you're looking for. When it comes to RNG, I think that it's all about the type of RNG. In my experience, something like OG RE3 is just a complete dog shit speed game because it's very, very random, but all of the randomness is flat time loss. Like, oh, it's Sassford and not Adderville, so you lose fucking 15 seconds or whatever, right? Like, there's nothing you can do. You can't outplay or adapt to that. Like, you just, if you guess wrong, you lose time. That's it. And that is awful because there's no skill there, right? But if it's just the same every time, then it's not even like a challenge, right? It's just like, oh, it's always Adderville and you can never lose time there. So like pure no RNG at all isn't necessarily good either because it could get boring really fast. But you want something you can adapt to. Like a good example is Left 4 Dead 2. Like you don't know where the tank is going to spawn. You know he's probably going to spawn and sometimes he won't spawn, but if he spawns in a bad spot, it's not just a rip run. You don't just instantly lose 15 seconds. It's how much time he loses based on how good your movement is, how well you can outplay that situation, how well you were prepared for it beforehand. Like the level of play that you're exhibiting drastically impacts how much that RNG impacts you. And that's good RNG. Like you want RNG in the game to be like that. You want it to be like, okay, you want good RNG, but if you get bad RNG, it's not the end of the world. You can still get a good time, you can still play well, blah, blah, blah. No. Your run's not over. Just because you're unlucky. In a game like Minecraft, yeah, there's a lot of RNG, but there's also a lot of ways to mitigate it, you know? You learn how to calculate the odds of which direction you need to be going and make it so that no matter what seeds you get, you can make something happen. How annoying do you think Mundus is going to be without items? He's not. The first phase, you just blast him with a dragon at the start. Does like half of his health, then you just annihilate him by shooting. And then the second phase, you have 8 runes of DT, so you just literally jump in the lava and swing, and he'll never kill you. Easy peasy. On DMD, it would be another story, but on normal, it doesn't have enough health to be a problem. My movement is bad in that room. Sheesh. Everything's another story on DMD. Ah, that's not true. A lot of this game doesn't actually change at all on DMD. Like, the enemy health of most enemies is the same. Bro, my mission 2 today has been awful. Jesus. There's only a handful of enemies that get more health on DMD. Frosts and Clyclops do. The bosses do, obviously. There's Sweetbird. But like blades have the same amount of health. Sin scissors and sin scythes have the same amount of health. Shadows have the same amount of health. The skulls have the same amount of health. Nobodies and marionettes have the same amount of health. Assuming they don't DT. That's one of the good things about DMD in this game. It's really not that much of a tanky enemy fest as some of the other ones. Like DMC3, holy shit, man. The enemies in DMC3 on DMD have so much health. It is insane. It is ridiculous. It is just not okay. Like there should never be enemies with that much health in a video game. It's ridiculous. This blue name that I can't read because it's the same blue as my background color on my chat. How are you doing? Bro, if you DT a sloth in DMC3, it's over. They just got too much health. That's GG. Your hands will fall off before you kill him. And they don't stun either, which is not good. Yeah, they get DT, DMC3 on DMD, but that's what I'm saying. If they DT, bro, their health is just insane. This is ridiculous. Definitely blows up to not fun proportions. Some of the bosses have not fun HP as well. Like Arkham. Arkham has so much health, it's insane. And never walk alone. How you doing, dude? I'm not the GOAT yet. I gotta achieve the 11 achievements to be the GOAT. But thank you. Most fair DMD? Definitely DMC1. It's also the best DMD by far. This game's DMD is really fun. I generally just prefer it to normal. Even for casual play and speedrunning.
Too easy.
Borgle. Borgle is dead. Bye, Borgle. I can't see. I don't think I've ever played DMD in 2, to be honest. I don't see why you would want to. All right, mission 6. Vortex 1 and 2.
Too easy.
How do you lock Super Dante in DMC 1? Beat DMD, I think. I don't actually know. I've never played with Super Dante, but I think it's beat DMD. That's usually what it is in most games. Now it's Yang. She's a Super Dante enjoyer. There are actually no New Game Plus categories in this game. The closest thing you get is Super Dante. Probably the most based thing that DMC speedrun community's ever done is not have a New Game Plus category. Honestly, I wish we get rid of them in the other games too. Like, who the hell runs New Game Plus DMC 3? You're telling me we can't have Cake on the main leaderboard, but we can have New Game Plus?
Too easy.
Yeah, in DMC 3 you get it from Buddy Palace, but you could also get it from beating Very Hard or DMD. The problem with Cake is that it's fun and interesting. Now the problem with Cake is that there's not that many runners. As much as that shit as I talk about New Game Plus, it has more runners than Cake, so. I'm trying to get everyone to submit their Cake runs so that Cake has more on the leaderboard. Funnels submitted theirs today, and Slickford's the only other person I think that's done her Cake run that doesn't have it on the board. Zerx, Lloyd, Zemo, me, Slickford, and what else? I think that's everybody. Oh, what? I didn't get BT from that taunt? I got scammed. No, Lunner hasn't done Cake. Or nor Heist. Heist has done very hard Cake. He should submit that. Yang has not done Cake. Yang doesn't really run DMT3. Yang has done like a run of DMT3, a couple actually, but not like enough. She needs to do more. Your 90% time is slower than the Cake world record? I think that's true. Cake's like a 124. That's on my list of goals, is to bring Cake down to 120. Or like sub 120. Hey look, I'm already a minute ahead. How much did I need to save? 6 minutes? 5 more to go. What's up, Mormina? Yeah, Yang mostly runs 1.
Too easy.
Maybe we can get Lewis to run Cake, but I doubt it. I'll take like 10 years writing notes before he actually finishes the run. What would you say is the best weapon in DMC3? Nevin. That hit me. Interesting. I was in the middle of a taunt, but all good, dude. I think that's the strat right there, Yang. You see that? Like, DT run down the stairs, and then like, Stinger grenade gun, taunt. And then vortex through the door. Obviously, getting hit there is tragic, but normally that wouldn't happen. Be down like 800 orbs. Should be fine though. Unironically though, Nevin is insane. For every difficulty besides DMD, it is goated. It's like by far the most fun to use, and also is like has insane coverage. It's good at everything. Its Stinger is a launcher for fuck's sake. Like, what else do I need to say? There's a bit of a barrier for entry for some people though, because they don't know how it works. But that's just a skill issue. That's not the weapon's fault. Easiest to use though, definitely like Beowulf, right? It's gotta be. It's got a good stinger, really good aerial attack, super easy to jump cancel.
Too easy.
Its combos are intuitive. Who currently has a world record for this game? For any percent normal, it's Karma. It's a really good run, really good run. Karma has it for one more month. You gonna get it back after during the tournament? What's up, Sumi? Doing good. Between you, me, Slick, and Moody doing practice runs, I'm sure someone will get it. Yeah, Dan as well. For sure.
Too easy.
I don't really want to get it until after the tournament though, because someone's just gonna get it back. And I want to hold it for a while this time, so I can go run the other DMC games and get those records. I guess that gives me till like, what? The end of December to finish my 11 challenges. That's the secret. Someone always takes it back. Yeah, they could take it back. I don't care. But after I get all 5 records at once, you know. I've been good. Just finished my first no damage run for Separate Ways. That was cool. Never had to play Form Make again, thank God. I trolled. Thank you for the congrats. Yeah, so there are 8 main categories in DMC 1, and I am the only person to hold all 4 DMD categories at the same time, and I'm also the only person to hold all 4 normal categories at the same time, and I'm also the only person to hold all 8 at the same time. Only 2 people have ever held 2 main category world records across 5 games, or across 6 if you include reboot, or 3 people. Loner has had 3 and 2 at the same time before. In fact, he currently has 3 and 2 at the same time, doesn't he? Mecharazium's had 4 in reboot. We're trying to think if there's any others, and he flew away. What an asshole. I feel like it's not just Mecha and Loner. Someone's had 2 at once before, I think. I've had 3 and 1, but never at the same time. Bye-bye, birdie. But definitely no one's ever had 3 at the same time.
Too easy.
No one's ever had 3 at the same time. What's that red for? The really crazy one is Loner currently has DMC 2 world record. For Dante and Lucia, I'm pretty sure. DMD all collectible record in this game. And DMC 3 world record at the same time. And sub 1 hour in DMC 4. Because Loner's the GOAT. Bro! Move, pillar. But yeah, if anyone were to get 3 main category records at the same time, it would be the first time that anyone's done that. Let alone all 5, but some are more covered than others. 2 is pretty unoptimized because there's like a ton of new strats and Loner just hasn't grinded it. 3's kind of hit a stagnation point where there hasn't really been that many new strats, and there are a couple of new strats that aren't in world record. Like there's a new orb route that saves like 30 seconds, but it's not in world record. And then 1 is just insanely optimized. 4 is also insanely optimized. 5 is not that optimized because only 2 people have run it really. Yeah, so this is how unoptimized DMC2 is right now. Loner got a run that's 2 minutes faster than current world record. But he didn't record him starting the run, so it's not valid. And then since that run, there's also been new strats. So it's like super unoptimized. Okay, I bought the right thing. But yeah, getting all 5 would be a sick flex. And great content. Peak of Darkness is just the first 7 missions. Anyone speedrun reboot? Not really. Not super actively. I didn't get the S rank here, but it's whatever. My favorite DMC? 3.
Too easy.
No Eric there. Eric there should be totally fine. It's better to just go fast, I think. I don't buy anything on 16. 17 I buy Inferno and kick 13. Be crazy to have no hit in all 5 as well. That's the plan. I want to like finish them, you know? I want to like do everything there is to do. Especially in DMC 1, but also in the other games. I mean, I might not do it all at once, you know, but over time. So 11 things seems ambitious, not because I don't think you can do it, but because you're gonna get hella burnt out. Yeah, well, I'll do other stuff in the meantime. I'm not gonna do them all at once, you know. Like, I'll check one thing off of the DMC 11 list and then do something in another game. Then come back, you know? Like, I'll finish no hit and then I'll go play some other game, do like an RE4 challenge or something, and then once I'm done with that, I'll come back and do like DMD no hit. Alright, so I got the 1 cycle. Yeah, DMC 1's not that bad with the money making though. Oh, that was slow.
Too easy.
Well, all that shit stuff is easy compared to the compared to this stuff, you know? Like, I can spend like a day and play a Left 4 Dead Mutation. You know? Some of the stuff on the list is pretty easy too, though. Like, this is pretty easy. Like, surprised on the low end or on the high end? I think it'll get, you know, like a lot of views, like a lot of views over time. Normal AC probably be like 3 or 4 runs, and then DMD AC probably take like a week. 80% normal might take like a month. You know, no hit might take like another month. But if I just like work smart and not hard, then it shouldn't be too bad. Really, I think getting a 36 in this only will take me like 2 or 3 days. Assuming I didn't save any more time the rest of the run, which I probably will. This is already a 41. But I definitely could sub 40 this run. People like to watch long videos to go to sleep too. I do a lot more of those supercut type of things. Which reminds me, I should be recording this and not just streaming it. But I'm trolling, so. I think the strat here is just to build DT and then try to have really clean vortex movement so I have DT when I get to the door. I think that's how I have to do that. Later, Omega Krios. Thanks for hanging. Have a good one.
Too easy.
Rolling Blaze. Bye, Rolling Blaze. Have some challenges in mind? Yeah, I mean, I listed them all out already. The 11 challenges. I'll see if I can remember them off the top of my head. So, any percent normal world record. A 36 or a low 37 in any percent normal, no items. Normal all collectibles world record. Dante must die all collectibles world record. Normal, no items, no hit. DMD with items, no hit. DMD all special bonuses segmented. DMD all special bonuses with saving quick glitch single segments. Normal all special bonuses single segment. Oh, I'm fucking lost. There we go. Trying to think if I missed anything. I think that's it. I think that's all 11. No cake? Well, all special bonuses DMD will require me to do the only optional fight that I don't do.
Too easy.
You can play DMC1 without items. Yeah, you just don't use Holy Waters or Devil Stars or Vital Stars or Untouchables. It's not that hard. Pretty easy, actually. There's a reason why DMC5 removed items. Because you're not supposed to use them. Gatekeep girl boss waifu here to tell you that you're playing your video game wrong. Gotta run every DMC game, all of them except for Reboot. So yeah. What's up, Tommy? Actually, I can just vortex instantly. I'm buying a purple orb in the next mission anyways. It's a notorious. Howdy.
Too easy.
Which is why 20% no items should be a more popular category. Y'all don't even know how to play the game. Just use holy waters. Obviously Yang does that. A low percent is ass. That category stinks.
Too easy.
It's a stinky category. Yeah, but it's safe. Butt sex isn't safe. That's what makes it fun. Safe is not fun. Everyone likes a little bit of danger in their life. Butt sex is ass. No, butt sex is pog. Ironically. I know. English is weird. But I swear to you. You can't buy abilities in low percent, right? Yeah. Oh, I'm trolling. Can't, yeah, okay. I always forget the low percent rules because I think they're dumb. It's weird to me that you can use items in low percent. But then again, DMD low percent would be impossible without items. Yeah.
Too easy.
Holy water percent. I collected 1 orb that level. I'm a legend. Dante's voice is not the same as Leon's in this game. Dante's voiced by Drew Coombe in this game. It's a black heart. No, not quite.
Too easy.
I don't have enough for the last purple orb. Tragic. I guess it's probably just a time loss to buy it, though. I forgot you get full DT at the end of that. Oh, not quite enough for oh, it's enough. Okay, cool. Can I get a sub 40 this run? Probably not. This run felt pretty clean though. I don't really know where the time loss is. Well, that's a time loss. I guess my mission 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10 are all ass, right? My early game is really bad. Looks like we have a winner. My early game was really bad, right? Mission 1 was bad, I got a red, and then mission 2, the science took forever. And I had a really bad phantom fight too on mission 3, I think. But yeah, my early game was like 2 minutes to save or something. Almost sub 40 though. Close. GG. Late game was pretty clean though. GG. Is it wrong to answer the front door in your boxers? Hey man, it's your house. I don't see nothing wrong with it.